I hope it hasn't been long since you prayed. I hope that you pray regularly and seek the Lord. Let him know what you need today. Let him know what you're thinking. Let him know what troubles you, and you'll find peace and rest from it today. Take it to the Lord and leave your burden there. Psalm 37, a Psalm of David, says some wonderful words. I like to read these words because they remind me of some things that I ought not to do and some things I ought to do. Listen to this, verse 1 of Psalm 37. Fret not thyself because of evildoers. Excuse me. Be not thou, let's do that again. Psalm 37, verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou afraid or grievous or envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as a green herb. Trust in the Lord, and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy ways unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth the righteousness as a light, and thy judgment as a noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him which prospereth in the way, because of the man that bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. Psalm 37, verses 1 through verse 8. It starts with fret not and ends with fret not. We ought not to be worrying a great deal about what is happening around us. We ought to be rather fretting not and remembering that those who are wicked will be cut off, and those who trust in the Lord shall be alive forever with him. David reminds us of those things and asks us to keep in mind what the Lord would have us to do. He'd have us fret not. He'd have us to trust in him. He'd have us to delight ourselves in the Lord. He would have us to also commit our ways unto him. And finally, he would have us to rest in the Lord. What a blessed peace. I think David, probably after his terrible sin with Bathsheba, found solace, I know he did, in talking with the Lord and in asking the Lord to forgive him, and then to see what the Lord had asked him to do. Don't fret, trust. Don't commit yourself to anger. In other words, rest in the Lord. Well, those are encouraging verses today. I hope you'll read those today. Go to Psalm 37, read verse 1 through 8, and maybe the whole psalm. It's all good. And remember that God loves you. And ask yourself the question that the South Point Quartet was singing as we began the program. Remember that God would have us to seek him in prayer regularly. Tell him your burden. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. Remember that God loves you, that he wants to help you today, and that if you will trust in him, fret not yourself because of evildoers, and commit yourself in your way to the Lord and rest in the Lord, you'll have a wonderful day. I know you will. Thank you so much for joining me today for Encouragement with the Johnsons, and I look forward to the next time we'll be together. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.